I was standing here with a mysterious, unidentified person who's we're outside a Mitt Romney event, and you're with Occupy New Hampshire, is that right?
I'm just kind of a traveling occupier.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I was with Occupy Boston for like months, and till Dewey Square fell.
But you're sort of New England.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good enough to talk about what I have to ask you about. And I'm trying to find out what you think about this idea of libertarians moving to one town and trying to influence the government. Do you like that? Do you fear it, or?
So it's an interesting concept. What?
You'll have to talk louder if you're closer to them.
What are we doing? Oh. Well, it's an interesting concept. I mean, it's sort of like there was this thing. It's called like Kowloon or something. It was this place in Singapore. I think it was either Singapore or Hong Kong, one of those two. The Narrows in Batman Begins are actually based on that.
Uh-huh.
You know, this place that was completely abandoned by the British government when they moved, and then the Chinese, they kind of basically became their own, like, one block by one block, you know, up and down, complete self-governed, completely libertarian, anarchic, you know what I mean? And they actually thrived, and they managed to tap into electricity and water, and they had their own, they had sort of their own, like, quasi-government. And it was just interesting because it was there for years and years, and then finally, of course, the Chinese said, well, we can't have this, and show people that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This can work, and so they tore it down and walled it up.
What's your take on, I mean, there's always, especially in New Hampshire, there's sort of like a little bit of tension and a little bit of cooperation between Occupy New Hampshire and Liberty folk. Have you experienced that much, or?
Well, it's funny you mention that, because I had a cousin that was an avid Tea Party member, and he's pretty much given up on it now, saying it got co-opted by the GOP. And now he, and I actually invited him to this event. He couldn't make it, but he said there were going to be 20 of those Free New Hampshire, or whatever it is, people that I guess are sort of like, they're like libertarians or something. I don't know anything about him, but he has his own little group of friends.
Right, because you're not necessarily from New Hampshire, but you're from New England, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, folks who aren't in New Hampshire all the time don't get exposed to it as much.
Yeah, but he's like almost like a prepper, you know. He's like tries to be as self-sufficient as possible, get his own chickens and grow on his own farm, brewing his own beer, all that stuff. And I guess he's got a bunch of friends, and they're like, they call themselves something, but it's basically they try and go silver and gold. Like they do stuff like use a mechanic. If he works in your car, he tries to get you to pay with silver dimes, like a free something dime is worth $12 now. So
would you do me a favor? I know this.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, mysterious occupier, and welcome to New Hampshire. See you out there. Would you like to convert copper into gold? Would you like to use inexpensive copper rounds, individually numbered with numismatic potential? Would you like to earn money doing so? Well, you may be able to hit all three birds with one stone. Visit yougetgold.com with the letter U.